Hello and welcome back, everybody, but probably nobody. This is ThorW, and we're bringing more Super Mario World. When we last left off, we beat World 5, the Forest of Illusion. We're heading off to Chocolate Island, so let's dive right in to the delicious chocolatey lands. And we see that Chocolate Island is very similar in beginning, at least, to like Yoshi's Island 1. Only with these new dinosaur enemies. Look at these guys, they're so cute, and squishable, and plickable, and ploppable, and everything. Anyway, the big parents are easy enough to deal with. You hop on their heads and they turn into little babies. Because that's how they work, okay? Look, Super Mario World is weird. Somehow if you crush something, it will become a tinier version of itself. I mean, look at Mario. And the parents, as you can see, much more immune to fireballs than the little guys are. And spin jump, as always, the most powerful jump that ever existed. I don't even need that anyway. Black Chompers. The strongest enemy in the entire game, Black Chompers. As nothing can kill them. Boop. Bump bump. Whoa. He almost got me turned upside down, and that would have been bad. Wow, that was a nice freeze frame. The fireball was like right on top of the guy, right on top of the dinosaur guy, right on top of that little nerd. I don't think Yoshi can eat the big ones. Nope, sure cannot. Ah ha ha! You don't got mad ups. You can't get me. Later, nerd. What do we got here? A 1-up and dolphins. Dolphins everywhere. Dolphins and bloaty fish. Yay. And done. Super easy level, super simple, nice and quick too. Nice and quick, I really like that. Sometimes you need a quick little short level popping up in your game. In your Mario. Your Mario. Choco Ghost House. I don't remember this ghost house off the top of my head, so I don't know what's going on. Speaking of ghosty goos and scary stuff, I've been watching some scary movies lately since it's October. It's Shocktober. It's Halloweeny time. You know, scary stuff time. So, I've been, once again, as I do every year, trying to find something that would, like, legitimately frighten me, terrify me. There's not a whole lot that actually does. You know, a jump scare is going to get a rise out of pretty much anyone, here and there, but, like, what's going to make me look over my shoulder at night? That's the tough question. That's the real true test the Erie's got me. Yeah, give me that. Thank you. That's the true test of a really good horror movie is, will it make me uncomfortable to open my door at night or anything like that? Will I look over my shoulder? Obviously these boos are not going to make me look over my shoulder. Later, nerds! Okay, let's do this the easy way and let them go by first. Whee! And up into there. So, as for what I've been watching, I watched a couple of movies the other day that were relatively new, relatively indie, and they're not too bad. The first one I watched, I'm going to give you guys like a quick rundown. I'll give recommendations or not. First one I watched was called It Follows, and it's basically a monster is briskly walking towards you, and you can't stop it. And if it catches you, it's going to kill you in a horrible, painful way. Which, as a concept, I think is kind of dumb, because it's very easily solved. Like, that's an easily solvable problem. It's called, drive. If you can drive, or fly in an airplane, or whatever, like, even if it takes it months to get to you, I mean, maybe it'll eventually get to you, but, like, you've got a few months of free time or something. Look at that. Look at those sweet moves. Look at those sweet moves where I can just jump right off Yoshi, get a hit, and still land on him. It's called being pro. It's called being pro. But yeah, as for It Follows, it gives a very good sense of like, creepiness, creepy out. Of, like, feeling creeped out as someone is, you know, following you. and just kind of following, not really doing anything else, just trying to touch you. Guess that sounds kind of dirty in a way, but I'd give it a recommend for like a quick watch. It's not amazing, it's not terrible, it's decently well acted, not bad. If you guys want a nice little creepy horror movie to feel, and maybe you might feel like someone's behind you. No one's behind me, but someone might be behind you. Anyway, I'm going to walk back to Chocolate Island 2 because I did that so fast, I didn't show off what happens if you don't do it so fast. So let's don't do it so fast this time. Because Chocolate Island 2 is a very special level and one of the most dynamic levels in the entire game, where it changes based on the in-level timer and how long it takes you to do this. The first couple, like this first section, the second section will change based on how long you take, and then the third section will change based on how long it takes to do that, etc., etc. So we're just gonna hop around on Yoshi a little bit. But yeah, if you guys wanna just feel a little bit creeped out, maybe feel like someone's following behind you, give it follows a quick watch. It's like these are all full feature length movies, you know, hour and a half. So like I'm not gonna give you any YouTube links to like a 5-minute little quick jump scare, because there's a couple of good ones out there for those. But it follows pretty decent for the creep out factor. The other one I watched was The Babadook, which I got off of recommendations. Look at that. Beautiful. I did it. Anyway, I got off of recommendations from other people, and was told it was a pretty creepy little movie, and that the monster was handled well overall, and that there's good build-up and atmosphere to it, and overall they're correct. So the basics of it is that it follows a mom with a child with some slight mental issues, and the husband is dead because if the husband was around, you know, things might go a little bit smoother for them. And because trauma! Anyway, so, as you can see, we're going through a wildly, vastly different area than before. We're just gonna briskly walk towards our goal, and when we touch it, it will die. Anyway, so the mother and kid, the kid's like got a few mental troubles. It's like probably autistic, something along those lines. So I just really wanted to show off Chocolate Island 2 has that special feature of very dynamic levels. So cool. So the mother and kid are living together, and you know, it's creepy. And they find this this little kid's book about the Babadook, and it's got creepy little illustrations. It says the Babadook's gonna come and get you, and he looks silly at first, but then once he stops being all silly, he's gonna kill the crap out of you. And so the kid is terrified, since he's like a 6-year-old kid, a 6-year-old autistic kid. So, you know, that doesn't fly too well with him. And he starts, like, you know, taking preparations to fight the Babadook and whatnot. And his mom's slowly going a little bit, like, getting fed up with it quickly. Let's go right in there. So his mom really starts getting fed up with it. And, like, she's losing sleep over it while this kid's having the Babadook nightmares and stuff. So she rips the book up, gets rid of it and stuff, and then the book comes back, and the Babadook's like, no, I don't want the kid anymore, I want you! And it's paced really well from like that point on. Like, everything I just summarized is not even half the movie. It's all pretty early in the movie for all that. And from that point on, like, you get really creepy. You get to actually see, like, the monster stalking people and creepy stuff actually happening and everything. Look, there's so many checkpoints. And, I think that they actually handle the pacing rather well for the movie itself. And I think it's definitely worth a watch for anyone out there that likes a well-paced horror movie. It's not the most amazing thing in the world, but it did actually give me a couple of shivers and a couple of tingles. Now, as you could see with this one, we got red stages. So, let's go ahead and get the other exits for this. We're just gonna fly our way with Yoshi over at least half the level. Oh! Oh! So annoying. Yoshi just had to get hit like that. Anyway, between the two of them, I think I probably like the Babadook a little bit more. I'd say it's worth a watch for anyone that likes some good build-up. And that's what that one does really well. I think if they had a bit of a better budget, they probably could have done a little bit more with the Babadook monster. But for the most part, they really do a pretty good job with it. And I liked it, and but I like a lot of horror movies, so you know, I'm maybe not the best guy to ask if you should watch a horror movie, because I'm probably gonna say yes. Oh, should I watch this horror movie? Yeah, watch it. Watch it right now. Okay, I have to really like work hard to get this jump. That ain't gonna do. I'm dead. Jeez, like the cycle for that was fucked up. Like, how was I supposed to make that jump? I don't get it. I don't get how I was supposed to make that jump. Anyway, so yeah, It Follows in the Babadook. You guys might want to give a quick little check out to those two, or at least one of them, if you guys want to go watch a little bit of a creepy movie. They're both kind of more on the creepy side than on the horror side, but you know, that kind of goes hand in hand now and again. Creepy and horror. Creepy horror. And now I need to try and find something else to watch tonight or tomorrow. Probably tonight. I need more creepy movies. Alright, this time I'm gonna get the checkpoint, just in case I fall off the world again, because the cycles don't want to be kind to me. Yeah, this time I'm not even gonna give it the chance. I'm just gonna pass it. So yeah, you guys should probably check out the Babadook at least. And boosh, tape. And that's our normal exit. But as you see, there was a third sign there because why not? And maybe we'll take a look at that. Maybe we will. In case you're that is the most useless freaking exit ever. Whee! I'm pretty sure that's all the exits you can get for, or all the paths you can get for Chocolate Island 3. So let's go ahead and finish up Chocolate Island 2. Because I forgot to get the actual, like, let's see, the special end, which I think means I have to go faster than I did the first time I went through, even though I kind of blew through it pretty quick. So let's speed our way through this as fast as possible. This is the correct one. Having the cape really helps with quickly completing this area, because you just go from turtle head to turtle head. Yep, this is it. Oh my god, I jumped into it. Come on now. Come on, I wanted to do a tiny hop. I hate this controller for this. It's really hard to do a tiny hop with an Xbox controller. Could have grabbed Yoshi, but ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, so if I've got the baseball guys again, then I did it correct. Yeah, I do. Cool. Okay, cool. I am doing amazing! I'm glad to show you guys this side of myself. I'm taking a Yoshi with me, unless it wants to do that. Yeah, I saw that coming. I saw that coming the second that I was jumping over it. I am dying like crazy on this stage for some stupid reason. That's the true horror story, is my playthrough of this game right now. Oh, come on, Yoshi, you wuss. Oh my god, come on! Just let me through! Let me through! Okay, Yoshi, this time do you want to, like, not run away if we jump on the Koopa? The same jump that I did the What?! Yeah, you see how close I was the whole time? I was right next to the stupid keyhole. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't do that the first time. Okay, let's go ahead and take a looky-loo at the chocolate secret. I am, like, legitimately angry at how many attempts that took. It was like 7 attempts for a normal-ass level. What's wrong with me? Please, just... You know, if you would have just grabbed the feather the first time that I touched it... Yeah. Thank you for that. Alright. I can see how Mario World wants to play right now. It wants to play rough. You want to play rough? Alright, let's play rough. Time to butt slide my way through everything. Wee! Butt slides are always fun. There's a fun little part where you can just hold down and win the game. Hold down to win game. Spin jump to win game now. Yeah, okay, cool. You know, let me just spin jump off of it, and at the same time not spin jump off of... What the hell is going on? Might want to start normal jumping for this. Oh, I'll never make it, but I did. How even? How did I just magically bounce that way? That makes no sense. That makes no logical sense. I just kind of went that direction because Mario felt like it. Oh, God. I don't think I've ever died this much, ever, in the Chocolate Islands. I don't think I died this much in the Chocolate Islands as a kid. As a little baby. A little babby. I do not understand why. Yeah, this time you're fine with it, but last time was just a travesty. How dare he jump on me? Even though he's just following the mechanics of the game. Yeah, I gotta wonder what they were thinking when they made the spin jump so powerful, because it's, like, very clearly too strong. It does everything you could ever want a jump to do. Whoa! I thought that one hit me. Like, that's the one I thought would hit me. So many slopes. Boop. And clear. Awesome. We did it. We did. See, that wasn't too bad. It did take 2 tries, which is too many. I should have defeated it without even having to play the level. That's how good I should be. But no, it took 2 tries. And that takes me right to the castle, right? It sure does. So, let's hop our happy little butts back there and go do that fortress before we hit up the castle and defeat the Chocolate Islands. Alright, the Chocolate Fortress. Everything here is chocolate. If this is a chocolate fortress, I demand the ability to just chew my way through everything. Okay, so these wooden stakes, you cannot spin jump off of. I've tried. It's a sad time to try and fail. You can spin jump off of those fireballs, though. Nerd. You can also run over those gaps if you're running. Woo! No way, really? No way, really? What? It completely stopped my momentum. I guess that's kind of more realistic than normal. I guess that's like way more realistic than normal, like for a Mario game where you hit something in midair and then it just stops your momentum if you impact it in the wrong direction, the wrong angle. We'll do some normal jumps this time. Seems like the better thing to do here and there. That was a weird interaction. I just kind of got shoved against them and off of them. Things are going weird today. I'm clearly being haunted. It's what I get for watching spooky movies. That's what happens when you watch spooky movies, is you start being haunted by the things that spooked you. And now big, evil, shadowy creatures are gonna come after me. Whoosh! Ha! This thwimp is, it's trapped. I really like that. I really like the trapped thwimp. Because I can stare at him and laugh. Oh, come on, man! That wasn't cool. I thought you were cool, thwimp. Mario, it'd be really swell if you jumped when I hit the button. Be real swell! Real swell! Alright, let's go kill Reznor. Like I said, every fortress is Reznor because you have to reuse those assets. Goodbye, Triceratops man. Very easy fortress. It's not long, it's not difficult, it's pretty easy. A lot of levels in the Chocolate Islands are pretty dang short. Shorter than some of the other levels. I never liked the Chocolate Island all that much, personally. Possibly because of how short a lot of the levels are. Okay, this level's actually kind of interesting. I do kind of like this level because it's got these unique kind of floating platforms flying around and a lot of different pathways that you can go across because of it. It gives it a lot of variety to it, and I like that. Whee! Oh, right, because I have this block activated. None of that matters. Replenish some of those lost lives, you know? Try and fix up those mistakes. As you can see, that dragon coin is behind these blocks, but how do we get through that? Oh, how do we get through that? Well, you hit this P block here if you want it. That's how. However, I'm gonna take this P block with me for... Alright, probably that. Mario. The fuck, guy? How did you ignore the laws of physics and just kick that down there? Huh? Huh? You just gonna do the two-step at me? Okay. Sure. Sure, Mario. Good job. Good job, guy. Anyway, we've got our first appearance of Mega Moles. These are the Monty Mole's big brothers. And they are mega, and they wear sunglasses because they're cool. Anyone that wears sunglasses is cool, especially if they do it underground. I just had to teabag his corpse there. It felt right. It felt like what Mario would want me to do. So, barring that P block mysteriously being kicked through the ground and into the infinite ether, that was a pretty fine level. Yay, Chocolate Island 5. Oh right, it's this one. This one is all about P blocks. Don't jump on this P block. If you jump on this P block, you will die. You know why? Because look at what you're standing on. You're standing on blocks that will become coins if you jump on that P block. You dumb? If you dumb, you go and jump on that P block. Right. Okay, I'm done doing this the dumb way. There you have it. No, do it again. There we go. Perfect. I did it. That's what I always wanted. What is with P-blocks in this freaking world? Jeez. Just back to back. Just like, hey, what's up, guy? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. We need more 1-ups. Aw, we didn't get enough 1-ups. We only got 3. Only 3 out of 5, which isn't too bad, actually. So yeah, I do like, let me point out the evolution of the use of the P-block to you. Yay, they're clapping for me. As I hold my hat down and hop across. The evolution of the use of the P-block. So throughout the game, we've been introduced to the mechanics of the P-block and how it changes blocks into coins and coins into blocks, etc., etc. And then in that level, we are given the choice to hop on that P-block immediately and just kill ourselves and shove ourselves right down a hole if we do. Which is... it's the game developer's way of testing you to see if you've been paying attention to how P-blocks work and put a very easily avoidable trap there. And that's how you make traps, guys. Traps aren't supposed to be, oh, I entered this door trying to figure out what to do with the level and fell into lava. No, traps are supposed to be, oh, I taught my player how to do this, and now they have the chance to do this. Let's see if they get it right. And if they don't, well, that's their problem. Not, hey, open this door, figure out what's on the other side. I troll you, you dead! Herp derp. Well, I was, inside of that big, thick, spiky there for a moment or two. Woo! Thank you! I needed a ride up. Oh, come on. Okay, so, if these things crush you, it is instant death. Like, the only reason that didn't kill me is because I got past it. I only got grazed by a spike. Wait, Sparkies! I don't think we've seen Sparkies in the game yet. These are Sparkies. They are Sparky. You can spin jump on them if you want. You can, you can't really kill them normally. I think a Starman will kill them, and I think Yoshi can eat... I know Yoshi can eat them, actually. And that's a Big Sparky. I think that's the actual name, is just Big Sparky. There might... No, it's probably got an actual name that I'm forgetting. But it's literally the Sparky with moving eyes and larger. I love spin jumping on things that looks like you can't touch. Okay, yeah. Careful with the moving parts in this particular castle. It's very easy to trap yourself and get hurt by them, or worse. Hurt or worse. Well, that that was a fun interaction. The instant mushroom. All right. Hey, remember this boss? This is the same. This is Wendy O. Koopa, and she is the exact same as who was it? Who was it that had this boss fight? I think it was the boss of castle number 2? I can't remember his name, I'm sorry. The only difference is there's an extra fireball bouncing around. It's the exact same fight, very simple. And no big trouble there. Pretty easy castle overall, as long as you don't get hit by the moving parts. And now it's time for the best part of fighting a castle, deleting it. Quite literally. Yeah, good job, Mario. Just clean that castle. Wendy O. Koopa in castle number 6 has sung her last song. Mario must meet the challenge that is now before him. There is a sunken ship that appears to be a gateway to the Valley of Bowser. If you're wondering about like the little text there, sung her last song, that was all in the booklet for the game where it gave you backstory on the Koopas. Because that's how things used to go, with booklets. But world number 6 isn't done. We've got a sunken ghost ship to go dive into. And they are not kidding when they say it's a sunken ghost ship. You hear that music? Yeah, that's right, you do. It's ghosty goo music. There must be ghosts. Nope, just bullet bills. No problem. See? They're harmless. You can swim right in front of them, they won't do anything to you. No problem. Was that a ghost? Oh my god, a ghost! No! Oh my god, lots of ghosts! So the Titanic, that's where we are. We're on the Titanic, and these are all the dead people. See how many of them there are? It's actually quite a few. Oh no! Water controls. Precision water controls. Oof. Ooh. It's good it gives you a fair amount of time before the ghosts actually materialize to hurt you. A ghost circle. I don't get this particular ghost circle. It's way too large to be actually threatening with those spikes. Like, there's no way those ghosts are going to hurt you. Or the spikes. It's just not plausible. And now it's time for the fun part of the level. This is also where all the dragon coins are going to show up. So if you guys are looking to get all those dragon coins, you're going to have a cape and slow your descent. Otherwise, you're really going to miss out on those dragon coins. And this is a special level because it's the only level in the entire game that will end with one of those. If you couldn't see, I might slow it down for you guys. It was a green orb with a question mark on it. It's the only level in the whole game that does that. Oh god, what did I do? I have opened the door to the Valley of Bowser. And let me go back out so that we can take a proper look at that. That is intimidating as hell. Look at that. Bowser is a supervillain with an underwater lair that only opens up after you defeat the souls of the damned on a sunken ship. That's freaking cool. Nice job, Bowser. So, that was World 6 Chocolate Land. On our next episode, we're going to tackle World 7, the Valley of Bowser, and we're going to go get our princess back. And nobody will stop us. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, including the horrible, horrible failures that was the playthrough of Chocolate Island 2. And I will see you guys on the next one. Go watch some spooky, scary stuff. Look, there's a ghost behind Bowser's castle. Maybe it will attack us. There's a ghost in the house. Ooh. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.